Besides feeling good, and being fun, it seems almost everyone knows that there are healthy benefits to having sex. Plays an important part in our lives, emotionally, as well as physically. It's much more than just a physical release and hormonal discharge. The lack of actually has negative effects. Masturbation doesn't cut it either. Sex registers with us so strongly that an increase in the frequency registers so positive within our brain that it's the same as a 50,000 a year increase in income would. Researchers have found so many health benefits to that most of us should consider doing it as often as we can. Happy people have more, so let's look at the 10 great reasons to have tonight. 1. Sex boosts your immune system. Having an orgasm enhances cells that fight infection by up to 30%. Scientists evaluate immune system response by determining the levels of IgA, antigen immunoglobulin. A recent study done at Wiles University showed that those who had once or twice a week had IgA levels that were 30% higher than those who refrained from. However, you should note that those who had 3 or more times per week had a lower immunity level than those who abstained from. So regular, once or twice a week, means you will have a heightened immune system. 2. Sex relieves menstrual cramps. Orgasms help to relieve the pains from your period by keeping your uterus from being overly sensitive to the hormone-like substance, prostaglandin. 3. Sex reduces stress. After orgasm, the brain releases endorphins, the hormone that gives you that happy feeling, which decrease stress levels and actually bring on a state of euphoria. You know that feeling of complete relaxation and tranquility after you've had great? That's stress relief that is sure to bring on a good night's sleep afterwards. Find out also how yoga relieves stress. 4. Sex means looking better. It's true. While having a woman's body may as much as double her original level of estrogen. Estrogen is what makes hair shiny and skin softer. 5. Sex can reduce pain during and after. Your body releases a feel-good hormone called oxytocin, which, in turn, releases endorphins. Oxytocin is 10 times more effective than Valium. These hormones not only make you feel great, but they are natural painkillers. Read more about side effects that usual painkillers may have. There have been several studies performed which prove that and pain reduction go together. Photo credit, Big Stock 6. Sex regulates hormones. Women who had regular at least once a week have more normal menstrual cycles than women who do not. Research done at the Athena Institute for Women's Wellness in Pennsylvania shows that regular also showed higher levels of the hormone estrogen, which means greater bone density, along with a healthy cardiovascular system. 7. A lower risk of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is the second leading cancer in men. The prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland between a male's bladder and penis. Numerous studies have been done regarding cancer in the prostate, with an interesting connection that found frequent can decrease the risk of cancer by almost 33%. Higher frequencies of an ejaculation have been linked to having a lower risk of prostate cancer later in life. 8. Sex can strengthen pelvic floor muscles. Martika Heener, American fitness author and counselor, says forget Kegel exercises and have instead. Sex strengthens the same muscles as Kegels and is a lot more fun. Strong pelvic floor muscles bring you flatter abdominal muscles and a straighter back, not to mention greater Yule pleasure and less of a chance of developing incontinence in your later years. 9. Lowers the risk of breast cancer. Research has found that women who were Yule active had a lower risk of developing breast cancer. Many cancers are due to an impairment of the hormone balance. There are also hereditary cancer risks. Studies indicate that and orgasms are one way to fix this. 10. Fights allergies. Regular might be able to fight off allergies. Sex is a natural antihistaminic that helps control asthma and high fevers. Source: Natural on Let's Block Ads. Why?